Oh, hi, it's me, Barry. I'm here with another unboxing video. This week, I went to Moreno Valley, California, and I bought 20 short boxes of comics. There was a young man who had passed away, died tragically young, and his parents wanted his collection out of the house, so I came and took it away for them. So, basically, it's 20 boxes of 90s junk, but there is a small pile of keys that made the whole collection worthwhile. And I'll show you what I got. I paid $300 for the whole collection, and I think I can get $1,200 to $1,500 for it, so 5 times my investment. Wolverine #1, 1988. This, I think, was one of the oldest books in the collection. Initially, I had been told that this collection was from the mid-'80s to now, but it was not from the mid-'80s. It was very late 80s. Oh, here we go. First appearance of Gambit. This is my 3rd copy of this book this week. So there's a lot of those out there. Here we see The Killing Joke, not the first print, but it's, I want to say 3rd print maybe, 2nd or 3rd. So it's still pretty good. Next, I have here New Warriors #1, soon to be a hot new TV series coming to a screen near you. And then we have Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, 3 different variants of #1. And there's actually like the first 20 issues or so of Spider-Man here in one of these boxes in a run, so that's kind of nice to have. Here's another Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. He didn't have all of the McFarlane Spider-Mans, but he had some of them, and I will show you which ones. For instance, he had this one. First appearance of Venom on the cover of a Marvel comic. This was not much of a key when it first came out, but boy, it sure is a key now. I think, and this one is part 2 of the story, but this is the one everybody really wants. After Amazing 299 and 300, this is probably the most desirable Todd McFarlane issue of Spider-Man. Next, we have a couple Eric Larson issues of Amazing Spider-Man, which are 2 cool covers. Eric did a great job on those. Next, here we go. We enter the Infinity section of things. We start with the Infinity Gauntlet Complete Set 1 through 6. That's always a nice set to have. At one point, this set was like a $100 set just before the movie came out, but it's gone down considerably since then, but it's still in the $50 to $75 range. Next, we have Infinity War, which is a complete set as well. Not nearly as desirable as the Infinity Gauntlet, but still, it's complete, so that's nice. And then, strangely, an incomplete set of the Infinity Crusade, just 3 issues of that, but it's okay. It's still got Thanos and such in there. Next, I have the Deadpool Limited Series. I'm trying to remember if this was his 1st or 2nd limited series. I want to say 2nd, but I could be wrong. But either way, it's complete. These books are all stuck together because they have not been touched in 10, 15 years, something like that. The person who collected, he stopped basically collecting comics in the year 1999. In the year 2000, he went to Japan. He discovered anime, manga, Japanese porn, and so you'll see lots of that here too. But we'll get to that later. Next, another Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Can't have enough of those. I have here 3 issues of Silver Surfer with Thanos on the cover. They're not super desirable, not major keys or anything, but they're here. I won't turn them down. Next, we have the Thanos Quest Complete Set, Parts 1 and 2, in great condition. That's always a nice set to have. That's got to be $30, $40 right there at least, right? Next, we have, here's New Mutants #100, 2nd print. Even though this guy was collecting comics in, from 1988, 89 on, he had a couple of New Mutants, like 96 was in there, missing 87 and 98. He never had them because this was the complete collection, untouched. It had not been cherry-picked by anyone. This collection had not been seen by anyone in 15 years or more. Amazing 299, first cameo appearance of Venom. This one's a little bit chewed up. It's got quite a bit of wear along the spine, which most of these comics are in near mint. So, of course, some of his best books are not. And finally, I saved the best for last. Amazing Spider-Man 300. When I first saw this comic, I thought it was a 9.8. I thought it was in minty fresh condition because I looked at the front cover. When I took it out of the bag and looked at the back cover, unfortunately there were a few ticks along the spine, which would definitely knock it down to a 9.0 or 9.2. So I was going to get it graded. Probably not going to get it graded now if I just sell it raw. But it's alright. It's great to find. This book, theoretically, this is a $250 to $300 book, could pay for the entire collection, which means that everything else in the collection is gravy. So this is it. These are the keys in this collection. The rest is mostly Marvel and DC superhero comics from the 90s. A lot of Iron Man, Justice League stuff that's just not that popular. I'm actually going to take these boxes and dump them out on the front lawn later. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I will find ways to sell them. Now, moving on, we got these awesome Japanese art books. This guy was a huge fan of Japanese artwork. He went to Japan, as I said, in the year 2000, and he got a lot of books that you can only get in Japan. So we got this one. I don't know who that is. Sakura. And these are great artists, and people love their work. So it's very exciting to be able to offer these to my buyers. Got that Japanese stuff. Here are some video cassettes. These are Japanese tentacle porn. Apparently that's a thing. I did not know that, but if you are a cute young Japanese schoolgirl and you see some tentacles coming your way, you had better run. Those tentacles are brutal. They show no mercy. A lot of superhero stuff too. We got Batman Adventures, first season. There's a cool Doctor Strange animated movie. You know, a lot of Dark Knight, a lot of Avengers, things of that nature. And now, there's 2 or 3 boxes of manga in here. And it's like every manga you can think of. Ones I've never heard of. Gunsmith Cats I've kind of heard of. But then ones everybody knows. Dragon Ball, everybody knows that one. He's got Dragon Ball A through Z. That's how much Dragon Ball he's got. Pokemon, of course. Gotta catch them all. Oh my God, lots and lots of manga. Another great art book, The Art of La Puta, which I think is a bad word in Spanish, but it's a great word for art in Japan. Lots of really cool artwork in that one. And then when he went to Japan, he picked up some things. I don't even know what these are. Are they postcards? Are they pinups? I don't know what you do with them, but they're neat. They're beautifully drawn. There's some stickers, I think. Yeah, these are definitely stickers. That actually says stickers on them, so clearly stickers. And you can stick those all over your comic collection and decorate your comic boxes with them. Lots of stickers. This is a Japanese animated porn, I think. I'm not sure. And what else? There's some videos I can't show you, some DVDs. The mother was very funny as I was leaving. I saw this stack of DVDs on the bedside table, and I said, what are those? She goes, oh, no, you don't want those. And I said, lady, you don't know my buyers very well. I think those are the ones we want the most. Yeah, I can't show you these, but you get the idea. It's, got to be careful showing these. But yeah, Justice League, it's a good mix. There's Lunars, just stuff I've never heard of, but it's going to be fun selling all this stuff. Video cassettes, Japanese stuff. And there you have it. That was my trip to Moreno Valley. Now I got to figure out what to do with these 20 boxes of crap. Thanks for watching. I'm Barry Dutter. Till next time, I'll see you in the funny pages. All right, I got to go back downstairs now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.